wash over me, leave me far from myself.
Maddie, you've been my best friend from the beginning. We learned to walk together, we went to school together, we vacationed together, we got braces together. Your name is the answer to my security question when it asks who your childhood best friend is, and you've truly been there for me whenever I needed you. You helped me through my cancer diagnosis, sat and listened as I cried to you about my deepest fears after I relapsed, and you drove me to countless of appointments and FaceTimed me in the hospital during my transplant when I wasn't allowed any visitors. You have always been another sister to me, and I'll love you forever.
And talk to me, fill my lungs with the air your heart is breathing, if only for a moment. Oh, this could be my last chance.
So a couple years ago, Garrett developed a new pastime on weekends. Church hopping, or at least that's what he called it. It didn't take long to figure out it wasn't the preaching they were after. They were checking out the girls. And not long afterwards, he told us about a cute girl named Maddie that he was meeting for coffee.
A few months later, when Maddie found out Garret was actually coming down to see her at church, her response was, "That's so creepy." We almost did a U-turn right then and there to go back home, but I persuaded Maddie to give the poor guy a chance. Thankfully, she decided to go out with him again, but this time her mindset completely changed. She came back head over heels with hearts in her eyes and flowers in her hair.
Oh, this could be my last chance. And hold me in the grip of your arms, far from where I know. Or to see the other side, show me where to go. Oh, this could be my last chance.
I, Garret John Sherman, do solemnly declare before God that I take to myself and acknowledge as my wife Madison Ray Van Vliet, here present.
I, Madison Ray Van Vliet, do solemnly declare before God that I take to myself and acknowledge as my husband Garret John Sherman, here present.
I promise that I will, with the gracious help of God, love, honor, and maintain you.
Promise to be your wife, for better or for worse,
For richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish, from this day forward,
until death do us part.
and until death do us part.
Garret, you may kiss the bride.
Garret, we have told you before, but we will say it again. We are thankful for you in Maddie's life. You are a real answer to her prayer. We know that you are unique from the first time we met you at church. Mitch told us that day there was a guy coming to church for Maddie. Who does that? Guys these days usually just ask someone else for the girl's number or reach through social media or something, but not you. You came to church, and before everyone went home, you asked Maddie for her number. That was honorable, and we respected you for doing that.
I pray that God blesses your marriage, and I'm so happy that you found your guy. I love you, my kindred spirit. Everyone, please raise your glass to the happy couple.
So here's to the new bride and groom.
We don't look to ourselves and our own strength, but our hope is in God, who is faithful even when we are not, because He promises to give us all things. God's blessings to you both.